On Bulletin Board this week, from Armageddon considerations and health expos, 67 minutes and 60-year celebrations, to another big question, staff training, concerts, arias, and men's health. You're watching Bulletin Board. Hello, how are you and all those beautiful things? Tell me, where will you be when the world ends? Not the easiest of conversation starters. But the Belleville SDA Church ambassadors are here for it. Things got real deep on Sabbath 13 July 2024. Armageddon levels deep. I'd love to hear what the experience of that seminar was like what went through their minds as they thought about the end of the world. And then, Strandfontein Church held a very successful health expo in preparation for their campaign. We brought receipts. Yeah. While you were sitting in your onesie in front of the gas heater, thinking about when you're going to take the soup out of the freezer, the deep freeze mos. Two groups of seniors were out and about doing their 67 minutes and more. What did you do this year? 67 minutes of staying out of other people's business. Oh, just asking. And just so we're all on the same page, the 67 minutes we're referring to are in support of sustaining a legacy of service, while remembering Nelson Mandela's 67 years of service. So we do it on his birthday, 18 July. Plan for next year. The idea is for you to use 67 minutes of your time to support a charity or serve a local community. First up, the Mitchell's Plain Meals on Wheels seniors braved the Cape cold winter. Did you also see the snow on the mountains? Anyway, this group of seniors went out to the Mitchell's Plain Day Hospital and Town Centre to assist that community by handing out soup and bread. Thank you, Mitchell's Plain Meals on Wheels seniors. group of seniors up and about in the cold, doing their 67 minutes, were from the Oostenburg Meals on Wheels, and this time the learners of Cavalaria Primary School. How do you say that? Cavalaria. The learners of this primary school in Scottsdene were the recipients of a hot, well-balanced, cooked meal. The 1,300 learners were served and 400 meals were handed out in the community. A huge thank you to all who made this happen. Let's just stay with the Oostenburg Meals on Wheels for a second, celebrating 60 years of community service in South Africa. And it wasn't just so a celebration. Donors, beneficiaries, volunteers, Area Director Pastor Jeremy Flotman, and National Marketing and Programs Director Gersha Naidu were all there. Also, my mommy was there. Celebrate with us as we celebrate 60 years of service with the Oostenburg Meals on Wheels. Has your church started with nominations for church leaders for 2025 yet? This week's big question takes us right there.
I think our relationship with Christ has to do with our relationship with Christ. And our position in the church is related to our work as a baptized member. And the work of Christ is vast. And so there's a great work to be done, and it's not confined to brick and mortar. And so where we use our talents, that's God's gift to us. How we use it is our gift to Him.
I think that when it comes to baptism, it is that commitment of giving your life to God. And I believe that it's important to be involved in your local church and to be involved in the church and use your gifts for God. Because you cannot say you are giving to God without, you are giving your life to God without working for Him in the church. So I believe that it is important. And when you work for God, it does increase and improve your relationship with Him as well.
Do you have a big question you're burning for us to ask? No worries. Send a WhatsApp to our WhatsApp number 063 484 1632 and we'll get some responses and share them here on Bulletin Board. And as always, next week, another big question. Ooh, here we go again. Cape Conference Western Region YCOM 1 presents Basic Staff Training. This coming weekend, 27 and 28 July at the Good Hope High School. I must be honest. Well, technically, all cameras should be honest cams. I love that there is a financial commitment. It's a small amount, yes, but besides the fact that it will help with the organization, which is often carried out by more volunteers than paid staff, that 50 Rand is your commitment. The Riverside Pathfinder Club is having a fundraiser towards their Pathfinder camp. There will be a car wash, food, a jumping castle, a white elephant sale. Interesting. I'd love to see what qualifies as white elephants these days. And a very exciting new goods auction. It's all happening at the Dani Tennyson Hall, Sunday, 28 July. And staying with Riverside Church, Pastor Danae Bloom from the US will be the guest speaker at the Women's Ministries Congress taking place at Hartenbos from 9 to 11 August. She will also be doing a mini women's ministry series at the Riverside Church from Sabbath 3 August until Wednesday 7 August. And then pick your spot on 3 August. Remember we spoke about the AY Good Times first annual music concert? Well, it's almost the 3rd of August, so plan accordingly. Or you could open your heart to an afternoon of inspiring poetry, classic songs, and congregational singing with Pierre van der Westhuizen, accompanied by Nella de Waal. Or you could spend some time with Dr. Andre Links as he is hosted by the Belleville Adventist Men's Ministries under the theme Stronger Together, Empowering Men's Health. That's right. You've got places to go and people to see. In news from our channel. Now just look at God. The second episode of Pray Along featured Karaba Mutle focusing on seeking God's presence in crisis. And then in episode 2 of The Power of 3, Maxine Carson chose 3 songs that provide strength and reassurance in a crisis. Watching these 2 shows in succession is such an encouraging experience. Try it. And there's your channel guide right there, living up to our YouTube channel bio as we explore life in relatable interactions. And as always, if you're looking for us in between shows and you need more information on what's happening when, you can find us on our Facebook page, our YouTube and WhatsApp channels, and our WhatsApp number 063 484 1632. We'll have more for you next week. Bookmark Monday at 1900 as we take another look at the bulletin board. What was that? Oh, your new year. Okay, well, just for you, there's a poster reel after the credits. My name is Lisa Marie Smith. 'n lekker week vir julle almal. Disonnie Bona next time.